the picture to what I'm going to take you through one by one. First things first, we encourage everybody to start as a diamond VDM. That costs you $3,500 Canadian, so you need to do the conversion depending on where in the world you are. It is an incredible price for a business, and the tools that you receive for this price, if you were to have a retail store, retail jewelry store, your conventional type of business, you would need hundreds and hundreds of thousands to start it, starting with merchandise and, of course, location and displays and security and insurances and everything else. In our company, we encourage everybody to start as a diamond for only 3,500 Canadian dollars. And we have what is called the Diamond Rush. So what we're saying is, if you start as a diamond VDM, you can maximize your earning potential by as much as 10 times. And of course, you can also increase your buying power by as much as 40%. However, let's say you cannot. You have 5 ways of achieving the target of the Diamond Rush. So we have the packages of gold, Plankston, silver, and retailer. Gold is 1,800 Canadian, and if you look to the middle of the screen, it says how to become a diamond. You will note that you need that the VDMs must be silver, and you have to launch 2 of them. If you're Plankston at $900 Canadian, you need to launch 4 VDMs, and again, they must be at the least silver. If you are a silver package at 560 Canadian dollars, you need to launch 6 VDMs, again at least silver, and a retailer of 169, you need to launch 8 VDMs, again at least silver. This is how you can achieve the Diamond Rush. Not as hard as it may look to some, very easy for others. Our very good friends in Australia have proved to the whole world how easy it is. I understand we have some record settings from Australia, and congratulations to you. And I would hope that everyone can do what you can do, because our company is very duplicatable. Diamond Challenge IA bonus. Katrina, you mentioned that I never missed an IA payment. That I felt that was key to say, because people wonder, you know, if you have joined so long ago, have you always been active? Not necessarily. Everybody goes through different stages of life. Things happen. Life happens. You may not be active 24/7 when you start. However, the one thing you absolutely must do is keep your IA going. You never want to flush your points. And I have never, ever, I can proudly say, missed my IA payment since 2008. So the Diamond Challenge IA bonus is telling us that to achieve Diamond within 30 days from the day that you join, you will receive up to $1,000 in retail products, which is 400 IA points. If you package the purchase of a diamond, your inventory account, which is your IA, the retail value of the products you will receive are up to $5,000, and your bonus is $1,000 in retail value, which means you are going to receive a total of $6,000 in product. $6,000 in product, ladies and gentlemen, for only $3,500. That is the diamond package. That is power. Tell me a company when you can do that. And if you do know of one, I'd love to hear it, because I've never heard of anything like this. The gold package, your IA is up to $1,925 in retail value. And of course, your product is the same. Plankston is up to $838. Total product the same. Silver is up to $585. Total product the same. Retail, of course, has none of the above. Your trade-ups, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we do have a program called trade-up. Plankston and gold can qualify for $1,000 in retail. Again, it's retail. 400 IA points. Diamond Challenge IA bonus within 30 days of launching your VDM. This means that the retail value of what you're getting definitely exceeds what you're putting in to start up this business. when we say up to, because it says here right on the bottom, it says trade up silver, platinum, and gold, qualifies for 1,000 retail, and we say up to, up above. It means the retail value is determined by which status and country you are and what product you purchase. Don't forget that. Join the elite in the CDSE. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to share with you a very quick and very funny story. I was invited for 2 years in a row as a guest, as a matter of fact, a special guest to the CDSE meetings by the C that our CEO holds. And I kind of took it for granted that I would be invited every year until this year came by and the rules changed and they became stricter. And so our wonderful CEO said to me, well, he said, you received the invitation, but you're not invited. I said, excuse me? And he said, no, you're not invited because you're not even a diplomat. You have concentrated in your retail sales. You have done amazing with that, but we have changed the rules, and to be a member of the CDSE, you need to be at least a diplomat. So he says, I am giving you 2 weeks to become a diplomat, or else the invitation is retracted. And he laughed all the way back to his office as he told me that. I stood there in complete awe and thought to myself, there is no way I am missing the CDSE. And so I accomplished diplomat in 3 days. So CDSE, ladies and gentlemen, stands for Corps Diplomatique School of Excellence. Corps Diplomatique School of Excellence. And it is an elite group which is becoming bigger and bigger and emerging all the time. It is a group of leaders that have taken their business seriously and keep going above and beyond what is necessary to ensure their success. Members of this group have privileges that are not available to all members of GWT. As I told you with my story, I almost missed this wonderful privilege of being in this group. You have to be at the least a diplomat. Obviously, anything above that, diplomat or ambassadors, regional ambassadors, national ambassadors, and global ambassadors obviously are in this group. Let me tell you rather, that you will also get a sneak peek, as it says on the screen, into the many incentives and bonuses that are available to luxury consultants who get admitted into this elite group. If you become a diplomat, you qualify for a shopping spree. So if you launch 3 diamonds, 3 virtual designer malls, but they have to be diamonds, this is how you become a diplomat. And this is what I did in 3 days, which I know Australia has beat me by far, and I'm so proud of you and so happy for you. But I mean, it can be done. It is a perfect example of the fact that it can be done. So the challenge is to achieve diplomat within the first 30 days of your launch date, which means of the date that you launch your BDM, and you receive up to $2,000 in retail products. $2,000 in retail shopping spree. This is equal to 800 IA points. Of course, any such, let's call it a challenge or a reward, always includes Fairy Mosh items. Fairy Mosh items are exclusive and elite collection. That collection is not touched by any promotion. You're awarded a pin, like I carry my pin so lovingly, once you become a diplomat, and you receive, of course, a certificate. If you become an ambassador, you qualify for a cruise. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I love the water, anything to do with the water. And the way these cruises are set up and the way that our CEO has made this to all of the above is incredible. You need to launch 10 VDMs, so 10 LCs, and you have to help 3 of them to become diplomats. 3 of them to become diplomats. The Ambassador Challenge Reward, if you achieve Ambassador within 30 days from the date that you join our company, our team, you can receive up to $10,000 in retail products. You know, I am known as a retail queen, so I have a very huge love for retail products. And $10,000 of retail products, 4,000 IA points, that would make me do backflips. I would probably not manage any more than one of those backflips. I'd land in the hospital, but I would still try. Believe me, I would. To qualify for the annual ambassador cruise, it includes your boarding pass, your airfare is not included, that double occupancy applicable. I'm so excited, I can't even read my screen anymore. Of course, you're awarded with a pin, your certificate, a golf shirt, and you receive your beautiful cruise poster that you can paste all over Facebook, you can hang up on your wall at home, you can show it to people who don't believe you, and off you go. To become a regional ambassador, you qualify for an exotic vacation. These vacations, there was one last year, or was it this year? I believe it was this year, I beg your pardon, and everyone that has gone to this vacation has bragged about all the incredible things that our CEO made available to them. I want to be on this vacation. That's all I can tell you for now. Qualifications, you need to launch 16 VDNs. They have to be personally enrolled by you, and they have to be 16 of them. The required inventory account is something they're going to have to be paying into for at least a month. You have to help one member of your team reach the status of ambassador. You're going to earn an average of $5,000 in binary commissions per month for the last 3 months to qualify. So it has to be your own personal VDM has to earn an average of $5,000 in binary commission for at least 3 months. And you have to have 50,000 in group volume per month. A lot of you on this call might be new, and you might not have a clue of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about volume, binary commissions per month, or anything like that. Please speak to your enroller. They will explain that to you. Speak to your My5. You need to know what these things are. You don't have to be an expert right away, but it gives you a great idea. And again, I'm going back to our amazing people in Australia. They made all these things happen in no time at all. Rewards. Qualifying for the annual regional ambassador exotic vacation. Who wouldn't want to? Who wouldn't want to have their own personal butler? Can you imagine you have a little remote control like the one you use for your TV, and you actually, each and every one of you on this vacation, can call your personal butler for a drink or a back massage to bring you some suntan oil, whatever it is that you want. You have this personal butler at the press of a button on your remote control. I don't know. I've been to a lot of vacations. I've been very privileged in my life. I've never had a remote control for a butler. I think there's something to be said for that. So of course you're awarded with a pin, a shirt, a certificate. You have recognition on corporate and social media pages, and you receive your vacation poster, which again you can display, you can exhibit, and you can make the rest of us very, very jealous, in a good way though. Become a national ambassador. Qualify for a luxury car. Oh my goodness, how I'd like to be there. I'm not there yet, ladies and gentlemen, but look out because I'm coming. To qualify, you need to launch 32 VDMs. Again, you have to launch them personally. They have to be your own 32 VDMs, and they have to be meeting the required IA for 6 months consecutively. You have to help one member of your team reach the status of regional ambassador. You have to be earning an average of $10,000 in binary commissions per month for at least 3 months to qualify, and you have to have $250,000 in group volume per month. The rewards, what can the rewards be? Luxury car, drive a BMW, a Mercedes, an Audi, a Lexus, a Cadillac, a Porsche for 18 months prepaid by GWT, up to $1,500 per month. So pick one of those cars, ladies and gentlemen, no more than $1,500 monthly, and Global Wealth Trade is going to pay your first 18 months over this lease for one of these cars. There is something that's not mentioned on the slide. There is one catch. Yes, with every good thing there is a catch. Our CEO demands that whatever car you pick, he will pay for 18 months, but the car has to be black in color, ladies and gentlemen. I'm terribly sorry, but if you want a pink Lexus, you cannot have one. It has to be black. CEO wants to look outside his window and he wants to see all his luxury car program winners driving a black car. You will be awarded with a genuine gold pin, gold, you read it correctly, a shirt and a certificate, of course. You will have recognition on our corporate social media pages, and you will receive your luxury car poster. The NA car option, that is a National Ambassador car option, this option here, can be exchanged for the Fairy Mosh Masterpiece option, valued at $54,000 retail if desired. Do you see the ring that is on the middle bottom part of the page? That stunning, stunning Fairy Mosh piece can be yours if you want to trade it in for a car. Now, ladies, for us, that is a very difficult choice. I mean, do I want to drive a BMW or do I want that ring? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm already driving a BMW, albeit not a brand new one, so I will take the ring. Global Ambassador, qualify for an exotic car. Now, this is a dream and a half. And again, our incredible CEO is actually offering this program. To qualify, you need to personally launch 64 VDMs, and they have to be meeting, or rather paying, the required IA for 12 months consecutively. You have to help one member of your team reach the status of National Ambassador. You have to earn an average of $20,000 in binary commission per month for at least 3 months, and you have to have 1 million in group volume per month. The rewards, take a look at the car on the picture, the lovely black car. Have you noticed all the cars that we're showing are black? Remember what I told you, they have to be black. That is the only catch you have when you reach such an incredible, incredible status of Global Ambassador. You can drive a Lamborghini, my favorite car in the whole wide world, a Rolls Royce, an Aston Martin, a Bentley for 18 months, prepaid by GWT, and the lease can be up to $3,000 a month. I'll pick the Lamborghini, thank you, and I have no problem in meeting the black color requirement. You, of course, are awarded with a genuine gold pin, a shirt, and a certificate. Same recognition on all our corporate social media pages. You receive your poster. If you look again in the bottom middle of the slide, you're going to see that you can have the option of exchanging the car for the Fairy Mosh President Masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, this watch is valued at $90,000 retail, and it has been, is being worn by actual presidents. This is not a word of a lie. It is actually being worn by presidents. Gentlemen, I know that's a hard option for you. If I were you, what would I do? Well, seeing as the watch is not made for women, I'll take the Lamborghini. Past CDSC qualifiers. Take a look at the pictures, ladies and gentlemen. How many do you recognize? I recognize all of them. All of them. They are all incredible people. Starting from the left, we have Mr. Renee. Next to him, God help me, I'm losing my name. My memory is going short on me here. Mr. Sean Haynes, I see. I see our incredible national ambassador Reza Mezgerlu. I see Lior. I see Sherry. And again, I am drawing a blank on two of the people here. Incredible. Their dreams are true. These are the people that went on this vacation and they had their own butler. Ask any one of them to tell you how it was. They will have no problem bragging about it. So start your adventure today. Go for the cruise. Go for the exotic car. Go for the vacation. Go for the top. There's nothing stopping you but you. That's the only thing that's stopping you, is you. So we say that this is not just an incentive program. Becoming a member of the CDSC changes your life. It really does. It inspires you like it inspired me. It inspired me to succeed and to help people in my team to get them to start being motivated and to stay motivated. What do? We make a promise to change our own lives. Make that promise today. Go for any of these targets. Go for ambassador, regional ambassador, national ambassador, global ambassador. Nothing stops you, ladies and gentlemen. It can be done. This is the end of the launch path, so I'm now going to take you through to the next 30 days. I'm going to ask you to hold your questions till the end, and then you can pass them on to Katrina, and I'll answer any question I can. The next 30 days action plan. This is very key because from the moment we launch, ladies and gentlemen, we need a plan. We're all new to this, or most of us anyway, are new to this. Not everybody was born to be in network marketing. Not everybody is a forensic networker. We learn these things. We're not born with them. So our company offers you the next 30-day action plan right after you launch. And I'm going to walk you through that and see if this can all make sense to you, and if we can give you some tools to put it together and to start strong. This month especially, we have so many bonuses. It is an amazing opportunity for you to start strong. So your target number one, if you are not launching as a VDM diamond, your target number one is to upgrade to a diamond within 7 days and get up to $1,000 of extra bonus product. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,000 of extra bonus product. I say that and I get all excited, and I've been in diamond for so long I don't have this option, and you know, I wish I did. And if you don't want the $1,000 of bonus product, please, I will give you my number, I will give you my address, I will give you my login information. I will take that off your hands, no problem. Your target number two is to become an ambassador within 30 days from the day you launch. Become an ambassador within 30 days from the day you launch and earn up to $22,000 in cash, products, and incentives. And we just went over the launch pad, so you know all about that. Company information. You need to be prepared for all sorts of things. You need to have the company information on hand. So once you become a member with us, make sure you know our number, our fax, our website, our email, all our Facebook news, where to log into them, Facebook trainings, the Forensic Network Nation, all our videos, all our YouTube videos as well. Company events, make sure you know when they are and make sure you're logged into them. So you have the advanced training webinars on Sunday at 9:15 Eastern Time, startup training webinar Tuesdays at 9:15 Eastern Time, monthly and local regional events, annual international convention. For those of you that have already been a member with us for a while or have just launched, make sure you do not miss a convention. Another thing I can tell you, from 2008 when I became a member, I have not missed not one convention, not one of the grand tours that we do once a year. I haven't missed any of that. They are so key. They, besides pumping you up, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, they will always give you more tools than you walked in there with to continue to succeed in your business. That is not a word of a lie. Every time I have gone, you would think that, well, you know, it might get repetitive. No, it does not get repetitive, ever. And always, always, I walk away with something new, always. Next thing you put together is your My 5 upline support team. You're going to get an email once you launch from your enroller, and you're going to receive 5 names. This is your upline support team. You will have their names, you will have their phone numbers, and you're encouraged to call them at any time. You don't have to go in order. You can go in order. It's all up to you. Call them with whatever you need. They will be able to help you. If you want to call them at 3 in the morning, well, good luck to you. 3 important reasons why I joined GWT. We put that in there. I should say rather that our CEO puts that in there. because it is really key for yourself. It's not really key for us. It's key for yourself. What are the reasons you joined the company? Is the reason making you cry? Is it a family reason? Is it a financial reason? Is it what kind of an advantage is it? If you have been at our last few conventions, our CEO shares a story, which is his story of why he devotes so much time to this business, so much time to us as LCs, and which causes him to be away from his incredible son so long. This is part of the reason that he devotes all this time. And he will tell you the story, and you will hear the story. If you haven't heard it, ask your enrollers if they know it. It is a very powerful story, and it is the story that usually makes the whole audience, if not 95% of them, cry. So your most important reasons why you join GWT, as we say, they should make you cry. The reasons should make you cry, at least one of them. Company tools. You really, in time, should have your lookbooks, your mag pack, your posters, if you can afford them, your prints, and for sure your forensic network kit and CDs. That doesn't mean that I'm saying that you should launch your business yesterday and today you should be putting in an order for all these things for a massing amount. No, but you have to have them. You have to have at least your lookbooks. Your lookbooks are key. At least your lookbooks, and you have to have some idea of what the business offers you and some idea of what to give to people. Your mag pack is incredible. And my slide is not showing it. It's only showing business promoting cards, lookbook, forensic networker, which is absolutely fantastic. I also include the mag pack because I absolutely love it. So let's get started. Take the steps of what you need to do in the next 30 days from the moment you launch. So you launch your VDM and you download your BIF, business in a file. From the minute you launch your VDM, ladies and gentlemen, you receive your own website. I don't know if a lot of you are aware of how much it costs to put a website together. Definitely would cost you a lot more if you look at our website and you look at our back office and see what we offer than what you're paying for. So wherever you are, and it doesn't matter where you are, all you have to do is go in your back office after you launch and you have to download your business in a file. Business in a file has all the business materials that you need. It has access to videos, it has access to audio, access to forms, access to ordering your lookbooks and any of the other tools that you need. And you have 30 days to select your free $500 shopping spree. $500 shopping spree, that's not bad. This is including the retailers, right? So make sure you launch your VDM and you download or you go into your back office and open your business in a file. Second thing you have to do is you have to share with others that you have just launched a business. You have to share with your family, your friends, your associates. You have to call them. You have to do it through social media. So use Facebook, use Twitter, use whatever you like. You send out email campaigns, an introductory email. Talk to everybody you know. Very, very keen sharing your business and what you just got into with everybody you know. In social media, you can post at least 3 times per week one of GWT's prospecting posters, and there's a lot to choose from, so it's wonderful. Your emails, you can send it to however many people you want. You can send it at any time, morning, afternoon, or night. If you're at work, we don't encourage you to start working on your business from work unless it's your lunchtime. We don't want anyone to blame us for being fired. So again, for family, friends, and business people, you can call or visit them and show them your business, show them your product, show them the Glamo pack, show them what you have. I'm also known to be a product of the product. I loved when our VP of Product Development, Ms. Anaz Human, came up with this line, be a product of the product. I am a total product of the product. Top to bottom, now shoes as well, right? Top to bottom, I have fairy, I have posh. I'm not driving my exotic car yet, but hey, that will come in time as well. Top to bottom, so show people your products. There's nothing like wearing them. Nothing like wearing them, ladies and gentlemen, because you can see them from far away. Somebody will always stop you for one or the other things that you're wearing. Number 3, start your list. Key thing that our CEO teaches us in Forensic Network Convention is to make your list. Your list should have your first 7 hot shots, which are 7 names that you consider that are going to be, or that you believe that are going to be your hot shots. That are going to be the people who are going to boost your business and put it into fire. And you're going to take those 7 hotshot names out of the 250 names that you're going to write down. Your list needs to have at least 250 names. And please, ladies and gentlemen, don't tell me that you don't know 250 people. You would be amazed at who you know. Make it easy for you. I believe it's under the business in a file. We do have an idea of what a list can be containing. So we give you all sorts of examples. If you've been to Forensic Networkers, and if you're brand new, you can ask your upline to provide you with one. We have a whole list of people. So for example, your hairdresser and your next door neighbor and your car mechanic and your nail lady and your barber, all these people, we have so many triggers, memory triggers of how many people you actually do know, that the list is very, very important. So it starts with you and with whom you already know. It starts with people you're going to meet or you're meeting every day. It starts with people that are going to come on to you once you advertise your business on social media and email blast. You're going to have your list. So write down 250 names and write down your hot shot 7. Step number 4, my ultimate favorite. Well, one of them. Schedule your home or online branding party immediately. It says immediately, and nobody listens to me. I love it immediately because I just love to do it. So we tell you that once you launch your VDM, immediately host a live or an online branding party. Have a party. Ladies and gentlemen, we tell you how to put these parties together. The information is in your back office. It's under your tools and resources. Go in there, find it. Your other option, of course, I invite everybody, because I do this a lot, because I absolutely love it, is contact me. I will help you out as much as I can, but schedule your home branding party. I'm not going to get into, because I can talk about this a lot, I'm not going to get into what you can do and how you can set it up, but it is incredible. We have so much information on it in the back office. I was privileged to be a part of the group that put together the information, so I know it inside out. Please consider getting a date and scheduling your first online or home party immediately or as soon as possible after you launch. Step number 5, keep your keep your pipeline full at all times. What does that mean? That means have 20 or 30 candidates at any given time that you can call and you can follow up with, and you can talk to them about the business. You can drop off your glamour packs, you can send out, send out 5 introductory emails every day before bedtime or at lunchtime. Send out your e-lookbooks to your product clients. Post one of GWT's promoting flyers at least 3 times a week on one of our social media. Contact your list. Keep contacting your list. You're not going to call 250 people or more if you know more every day. You're going to make a list. You're going to pick a few every day, and you're going to contact them. Contact your list. Make appointments. Step number 6 is party, promote, and stay connected. And here's another one. The branding party. Oh, my favorite. Your branding parties, ladies and gentlemen, can be done at your home. They can be done at a friend's home, at a family member's home. There's always a gift that we have in the back office as part of your business that you can offer to a hostess or a host. You can do conference calls, you can do webinars, you can do, oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping, I got all excited. So your branding party can even be one of your prospects' homes. It doesn't have to be a friend of a family member, it can be one of your prospects' homes. They are so much fun, they are so simple, and most importantly, they are so profitable, ladies and gentlemen. My biggest home party, it was a party of 2 hours, and one sale, just the one sale in that party generated over $10,000 for me. One sale, one branding party. That is the highest I've had so far. Now remember, that's one sale. You have a bit of music, you have some refreshments, you bring out your product. If you're brand new, if you don't have a lot of product, your upline does. You invite them to help you. We always help each other. The culture we have in this company is incredible. No member left behind, and it's very true. So branding party, my ultimate favorite, is a lot of fun and very, very profitable. Also, it is very duplicatable, ladies and gentlemen. You can't go wrong with it. You really cannot. Step number 6, promote. Our CEO says promote, promote, promote. You should always be promoting the next event. If it's a branding party that you're hosting, if it's a branding party that someone's hosting for you, if it's a conference call, if it's a tour, if it's a webinar, if it is a convention, if it is a cruise coming up, you need to keep promoting. This is for yourself, for your downline, for all your new prospects. You need to keep promoting. If you set a pace for the people that you have in your organization, for your own LCs, and for your own prospects, let's say you set a pace and a trend that and you advertise and promote the qualifying for a Diamond Challenge, that will put your business in a whole different level, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot imagine. This trend, if it becomes a culture in your team, you will experience success like no other, and you will definitely head full speed towards the 10K plan, $10,000 a month plan. Can't go wrong. So promote, promote, promote. Step number 8, launch the right culture in your team. This is very, very key. This involves a lot more than this slide is showing, and the best part for this is convention and forensic networker. Our CEO goes through this in great detail. Here we're telling you to start a Tuesday, Sunday webinar culture so that you and your whole team will attend. Connect them to whatever webinar your team is in. Make sure they're connected. Make sure they attend. If the time zone permits attending other webinars, do so. If the time zone does not, you can start your own. Launch the right culture. Make sure your people, new, existing, or even older people, make sure they remain in the culture of stay connected. That is very, very key. That's the culture of connectivity, culture of connected to your My 5. This is a key culture that started and has helped so many people. Once, as I mentioned before, you get launched, you will receive an email from your enroller that is going to connect you to the My 5, your 5 upline members that you can call in at all times. These are very, very key people. Make sure you keep doing this for all your new people. Make sure they know this. Make sure they get the email. Try not to forget to send it out. It is very key. The next one is attending and promoting the next live event. So, for example, we have convention coming up in April of 2016. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're far away. I know you're all over the world. But look what's happening. Look at our corporate team and our leaders going to Nigeria in a week, I believe. Or I'm not sure if it's the end of this week. I can't remember the date right now. But look what's happening there. Promote that. This is a live event. Promote it to your team. Ask them to promote it to anyone they know in the area. Promote our convention. anything local, anything international. There's always ways of promoting it. Don't let it go. It's very important. Speed. We have the MO speed, which is called the method of operation. Whatever you do, your people are likely to do as well. So if your team, if you are growing fast, your team is likely to duplicate and grow fast as well. If you're a diamond immediately, if you join as a diamond immediately, your team and your prospects are likely, very likely to join as a diamond immediately. However, if they cannot, and you cannot, if you're a diamond and you become if you're not a diamond, but you become a diamond within 30 days, that's going to be the culture in your team. It is very duplicatable. So with the help of your My5, you set the following targets and you share them with the team. You are to become a diamond by when, a diplomat by when, an ambassador by when, an RA by when, an NA, a GA, and when would you like to have $1 million? That is the minute you put dates behind each and every one of those, it is like a target. It is a target of your own. And with the help of your My5, you can actually achieve it. One thing you do is don't forget to share it. Make it the culture of your team. Share this. Make it your culture. Refer to the Launchpad document and for more details of achieving each level. And of course, refer to your enroller. Ask them about it. You can talk to them about your VDM launch date, your first business call date, your first Tuesday webinar date, your first Sunday webinar date, your first branding party date, and I'd love to know that one. I'd love to help you with that one. So anytime you decide to have your first branding party and you need some help and some pointers and some suggestions, feel free to contact me. Of course, your first business income date. Is it going to be a retail sale? Is it going to be a wholesale, residual income? What's it going to be? You have all the information you need, ladies and gentlemen, all of it. It's in your back office. It's with your leaders, with your enrollers. Everything is in your fingertips. The rest is all up to you. It's all up to you. If you treat your business as a hobby, as our CEO says, you're going to receive a hobby check. If you treat your business seriously, you're going to receive a serious check. And we have seen this happen. We have incredible leaders. They're all willing to help us. They're all on these calls all the time. I don't know how they do it. I am so in awe of these people. My personal leaders, the people I look up to, Mr. Sean Haynes, Mr. Reza Mesgarlu, and Mr. Sean Singh, so many other people that I look up to, they're constantly on these calls. They're constantly helping their teams and other teams. How do they do it? They have created a culture. They're looking at this business as a very serious business. They have made a life change, a life decision, and off they go. I hope the same for all of you. I have had the pleasure of talking to you tonight. Hopefully you have enjoyed this call. I have enjoyed being your host. I am going to pass this over to Katrina, and I'm open to any questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Daisy. I know myself, every time I jump on these calls, I'm learning something new from our leaders like yourself. So thank you so much. I think there were some key things there for everyone. We've had a few questions, but we've managed to answer them as we've gone. If there's anyone that has any questions for Daisy, you can raise your hand and I can unmute you. Otherwise, I'll run through some promotions. Just having a look. No, I don't think we've got anything here, Daisy. So thank you again. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Like I said, learned a lot from you today.
Thank you so much, Katrina. Thank you for having me on the call. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go through some. I'm just going to go through some promotions. So just bear with me. I'll just get it up on my screen. Perfect. So we've got about 10 minutes left, so I'll just get through this. Sorry. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So for those of you that are new, you've just started in the business, please take note that we've got a massive month this month. It is November to remember. these are just some of the promotions that we've got happening. It was just released that there's going to be a 1-year warranty on all of our new Posh range. Just note that it doesn't apply to our first generation Posh, but please get in touch with the person who's launched you in the business today and they can explain this in further detail. This is unheard of for our fashion accessory range, you know, to have a 1-year warranty plus the possibility of an extended warranty, so that it's just blown everyone away. We've also got a holiday gift, so there's a $150 shopping spree for those of you in the business, so check that out. Again, just refer back to the person that's launched you in your business today. This third promotion we've got going is reduced shipping. Now I know all of us are super excited by this coming up to Christmas. So GWT are going to pay up to 80% on our shipping fees. So that's just incredible, guys. So please take advantage of that. You know, Daisy's mentioned during the presentation today the power of the browning parties. I really suggest that, you know, you get in touch with whoever's launched you today. Start locking in your first branding party, exposing people to the product, and, you know, once people see it, you know, they fall in love and take advantage of these amazing promotions that we've got for the month of November. Also in November, if you're looking at building the business, and, you know, Daisy's gone through, you know, the different things that you can actually achieve in the business when you get to diplomat, ambassador, regional ambassador, national ambassador and global ambassador, and one of the ways you do that is by launching other people into this business, so launching VDMs. So that for the month of November there is a huge cash promotion. There's an extra $1,500 in bonuses up for grabs, and that's if you launch 10 VDMs silver and above in the month of November. So I know everyone's really excited by that, and obviously that's going to help you build your business and reach those CDSC levels that Daisy talked about. Again, refer back to the person that's launched you in the business and they can guide you with how to get that rolling. This is just a quick slide on some of the new Posh timepieces. Now these are prototypes at the moment, but this is going to be in our fashion accessory range. This is so exciting. I know everyone's jumping out of their seats and can't wait to be able to order these beautiful, beautiful timepieces. So we're catering for, you know, every brand that we've got in the line, and to have some Posh watches is just super exciting, and this will just take your business to the next level. So they're being modelled by our lovely Sanaz Human, who's our Vice President Senior Design, and also our CEO Ramin Mazgalo. And guys, so Daisy talked about this, so I don't need to go into this in too much detail, but there is a cruise. The first cruise is going to be departing after the convention next year. So April 11 is 5 days, 4 nights. I'm going to be on that cruise. I know a couple of other people are going to be on the cruise, and we would love to see this cruise packed out. So again, if you're new today on this call, then please get in touch with the person that's launched you so you can find out how you can get a seat on this cruise. Nigeria, guys, this is going to be a massive event for our Nigerian team. You know, the Nigerians are just blowing us away. This business, you know, they've held #1 position around the globe, and they've got a massive mega tour that's happening over in Nigeria, and Ramin and Sanaz are going to be over there, as well as our national ambassador, regional ambassador and ambassador Reza, Sean and Brian. So please get, if you know anyone there, get them to this event. This is going to be next level. They're gonna raise the roof. So you know, if you know anyone in those locations, then please get them to those tours. And the most exciting event coming up is our convention, guys, the 10th annual convention. It is the 10-year anniversary. This event is going to go off, and I know as soon as tickets came out, my business partner Tanya Bristow and myself, we got those tickets straight away. So again, refer back to the person that's invited you today, and they can tell you how you can get your tickets. You know, we're flying all the way from Perth in Western Australia, so you know, if location is an issue, I think we're the most isolated city in the world. So if we can get there, then you can get there too. So you know, whatever you've got to do, get your tickets, get your seat. It's going to be an amazing event. And so that's pretty much all. Oh no, sorry, just to mention the GWT story. So this was released by our corporate team. Basically, this is just a quick 2-minute video, and this is your story. So what's GWT done for you? This is a powerful, powerful tool to use when building your business, guys. You know, when you're sharing this with your prospects or on your social media, people can actually start to learn a little bit more about you and why you're doing this business. You can go to the corporate page and there are some videos there that you can view right now. If you do your GWT story, make sure you hashtag my GWT story and send it across to graphics@gwtcorp.com. They would love to see your videos, and you know, the ones we've seen so far have just, you know, tear jerkers, and people getting in touch with their why and, you know, and what this business is being able to do for them. So absolutely amazing, guys. I think that's all we've got for today. Thank you for joining us. I think I forgot to introduce myself at the start of the call because I was so excited to get Daisy on. But my name is Katrina Naylor and my business partner is Tanya Bristow. We are ambassadors from Australia. Tanya sends her love today. She is in hospital, but she'll be back on deck at the end of the week, and I know she's listening in. So much love to you, Tanya, and I know everyone's thinking about you, and we'll talk to you soon. So that's all for us, guys. Have an amazing day wherever you are, amazing night, and we'll talk to you soon. To the billion.